is called Fireman Sam and the Picnic Panic. Firefighter Elvis Cridlington packed a thermos flask and some peanut butter and pickle sandwiches into his basket, along with a large bowl of curried coleslaw. I'll bet Penny and the twins have never had such a delicious picnic, he thought with satisfaction. So he was happy that he made a good picnic. Outside the station, Fireman Sam and Station Officer Steele were checking the equipment in Jupiter. "Aren't you off duty today, Elvis?" asked Fireman Sam. "Yes," said Elvis. "I'm just on my way to town to meet Penny and the twins. We're going for a picnic." Firefighter Penny Morris was waiting outside Bella's cafe with Sarah and James when Elvis arrived with his basket. "I hope you've made a huge picnic, Elvis," said Penny as they walked up Pontypandy High Street. "We'll be hungry by the time we get to the picnic site." The hikers sang songs and told jokes as they turned onto the path beside the river. "Are we almost there?" asked Elvis. The picnic basket seemed to be getting heavier and heavier. "It's not far now," said Penny. "Good, because I'm hungry," Sarah exclaimed. "Me too," said James. At the picnic area, Elvis unpacked the basket. "Maybe I'm not hungry after all," said James, eyeing the peanut butter and pickle sandwiches with distaste. Sarah sniffed. "Something smells funny," she said. Perhaps it's the curried coleslaw," said James. "It's smoke," said Penny. "Look, there's a fire." "Ring the fire station from the public telephone," Penny told the twins. "Elvis and I will try to contain the fire." Penny raced down to the river with the thermos flask. Elvis scooped the coleslaw onto a plate and followed with the empty bowl. Again and again, they filled the containers in the river and threw water onto the fire. So they were doing a good job at helping. The twins found a public telephone besides a nearby truck. "The fire brigade is on its way," Sarah called to Elvis and Penny. A moment later, they heard Jupiter's siren and the big red fire engine came racing up the track. Fireman Sam and Elvis hosed down the fire and the surrounding areas until there was just a pile of ashes. "The fire was probably started by a cigarette end," said Fireman Sam. "It could have destroyed the whole entire forest. Luckily, we caught it in time." So luckily they called the fireman. Fireman Sam and the station officer Steele were invited to stay for the picnic. "It looks as if we're too late," laughed Fireman Sam. "Your picnic is a big success with the animals, Elvis." Penny added, "I suppose we better clear up and go and have our picnic at Bella's cafe." "Hooray!" cheered the twins. "Let's go." So they did the right thing and called the firemen. I hope that you enjoyed that story. Bye.